Two major developments in the cases surrounding the missing Cornelius girl, Madalena Cojocari. Her mother, Diana, released from jail today after pleading guilty yesterday to failing to report her daughter's disappearance.
Meantime, the trial for Madalena's stepfather, Christopher Pham, will begin tomorrow. Now 18 months since Madalena was last seen in public. Pham defense was pushing for a delayed trial and for access to more evidence. The state says there are active investigative measures, though, to search and find Madalena, adding the release of some of those records could jeopardize the case.
That's right, and the judge agreeing with the state, saying he did not feel it was necessary to delay the case. The additional evidence request was also denied. Jury selection is expected to begin tomorrow morning.
Meanwhile, Madalena's mother, Diana, is out of jail tonight after pleading guilty yesterday to not reporting her daughter missing. And the judge told Diana, who is not an American citizen, she is likely going to be deported for this guilty plea.
That's right. WCNC Charlotte's Tradisha Woodard has been looking into the deportation process and joining us live tonight. Tradisha, attorneys tell you that a removal process would be an entirely different type of case?
That's right, Colin. They say it would then be on a federal level. Now, one of the documents needed to push through with the removal proceeding would be a notice to appear. That would basically be a statement saying, hey, this is why we're moving through with the process for deportation.
As the search continues for Madalena Cojocari, her mom, Diana Cojocari, pleading guilty to a felony of not reporting her daughter missing back in 2022. The judge says Diana, who's originally from Moldova, may now have to face immigration court.
If it was a felony, then there's a decent chance that they might come after.
I spoke with immigration attorneys, which neither are involved in this case, who says with the backlogs in the immigration courts across the United States, deportation is not something that happens overnight.
Depending on a case-by-case basis. In general, cases take quite a while in immigration court.
We have wait times that we've seen years. They invite you to court where due process occurs. They figure out if you have any rights, and then they could deport you.
David Concha is an immigration attorney. He says even though each immigration case is different, the ultimate goal is to determine if a person should be removed.
We have in immigration law, they call it aggravated felonies. Usually those are going to result in someone being, eligible to be removed.
He says everyone has the right to defend themselves against reasons and can find ways to make it work in their favor.
When did she come to the U.S.? Because if you've been here more than 10 years, you might have a defense called cancellation removal. Had she ever been the victim of a crime and helped in the prosecution of that crime?
David says the federal government has a different set of criteria. And even if a person does time on a state level, you can still be removable on a federal level.
You may or may not have complied in their eyes.
And ICE did release a statement saying they're going to ensure that anyone who looks, they're basically looking into it, making sure that they're assessing, making sure that any necessary actions will be taken for sure. Now, as of right now, Diana Cojocari, they're not sure if she have received that notice to appear. But of course, as we continue to learn more, we'll be sure to keep you updated. Reporting live for WCNC Charlotte, I'm Tradisha Woodard.
Yeah, more to come from this, no doubt about that, Tradisha. Thank you. You can find our full coverage on the search of Madalena Cojocari and the case surrounding her disappearance by scanning that QR code that you see on your screen. It's also available anytime on our website and mobile app.